I'm fresh. I'm fresh. Whatever happened to that? Only 37 seconds in. Trying to get some viewers. Just got out the shower. Man. Waiting for viewers, man. Come on, man. Where are the viewers at? Sometimes I feel like I'm watching myself on this app, man. That's not very cool, is it? Imagine if you were famous like me and there's no viewers and you watch yourself all day. Look at me, I'm fresh. I'm a Californian free man. You see what I'm saying? Bands in my pocket like every day. We're only 1 minute in. It's a lot of haters. Too much hate in my heart. Come on, guys. Do better than that. Does all that hate get you anywhere? Not really. Gotta become a baller. All that hate is not good, guys. That hate is not a good thing. Don't hate. Just be a man. Be a good woman. Samantha rolled through my stream last time. Hi, Samantha. TSK in the building. See, TSK pulled through like a real man. Thanks, TSK. I appreciate you a lot, bro. You're the first person here, TSK. That means a lot, bro. Thank you for joining the stream. There's not many real ones left, bro. A lot of them hate on me, bro. From UKG. That's pretty cool. I'm from the United States, but you know, I rock with the UK, the Ukraine, the United Kingdom, man. You already know. The United Kingdom. We are the people. You know what I mean? Just did a lot of errands today on my day off, you know? Had to do the norm, you know? Get some stuff done before the week starts back up. We are not all tea drinkers. You are right, bro. We are not all tea drinkers. I drank me one beer today so far, but you know, I was gonna get at this Latina woman, but you know, I feel like it's not the right time. You know, I play my part right when it comes to getting women. You know, I take my time. I might go visit a different one later on. You never know. I'm not sure, but you know, Bando RACKSS stays fresh out here, man. At all times. Times I stay fresh. We got 14 people in the booth. 18 seconds a.m. Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see everybody. Appreciate it a lot, man. Goying Wang, thank you, bro, for rolling through. Appreciate it, man. It's good to see everybody, man. I'm changing my vibes, you know, more positive energy, man. All that negative energy and all those public stunts weren't working out for Bando RACKSS, you know. Sometimes it's fun doing public stunts, and sometimes it's, you know, it doesn't really get me anywhere, you know. I feel like just being myself is going to get me farther in the world, you know. Midnight right now, I'm tuning in. Okay. Must be late over there, man, in the Ukraine area. In the United States, I call it Ukraine, even though it's not Ukraine. But yeah, we got 9 people in the building. I'm just enjoying this day, man. It's another nice day in California. You know, I'm in the car driving right now. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys for the likes, man. Tune in, subscribe to your boy Bando RACKSS, man. It's all good energy, good vibes, man. We don't have time for beef and negative energy, man. We're just trying to win and be be successful, you know, and do the right things. Save a life, man. Do good, man. That's what it's all about. We have 3 people in the booth. I mean, sometimes there's like 15 people that'll show up, and then it reduces a little bit. I'm trying to get out the sun, guys. And then it reduces a little bit, but that's okay, guys. We'll get these viewers back up. We'll get these viewers back up. Some prick tried racing me on the motorway. Yeah, sometimes it be like that, man. Sometimes I race cars too, you know, legally. Is that legal to legally race a car? Imagine. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, huh? Like race a car legally, you know, because it's illegal to street race. It shouldn't be illegal to street race, you know. That stuff's fun. A lot of fun. I love the street race. I used to ride fast in my BMW and Mercedes, like 150 miles per hour on the freeway. Like fast, bro. Like a straight beast, you know? I used to get to like the other part of California in like maybe 30 minutes. And I mean the whole other side of California, like an hour and a half drive, 2 hour drive in like 30 minutes straight. So, ooh, C63. I like that kind of car. The Mercedes Benz AMG C63. That's a good car, bro. That's a really good car. I'm actually trying to get a Mercedes next week too. Maybe Sunday, maybe this Sunday. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. But if I buy it, I gotta pay cash for it. You know what I mean? I can't. I can't get into another payment cycle. I lost a $20,000 vehicle, but someone crashed into it twice. So I just invested $7,000 and returned it because I was like, man, I don't want to deal with this car anymore because you know the insurance company were frauding me. I was paying for insurance and I had a claim and they didn't even fix the car, bro. I was like, wow, I'm paying for insurance, but you're not going to fix my car. That's crazy, huh? Imagine that. That's why I don't like paying for insurance. That's why I drive around the way I do. Because every time I get into a crash or someone crashes into me, they don't even fix it. The insurance company scam me and make some kind of excuse like, oh, my bad, I hit mute. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I accidentally hit mute. We got to get some girlfriends, guys. I'm going to have a new girlfriend by tomorrow, but it's going to take some time. Because I'm a little bit bored too, you know? I'm a little bit bored too. Trying to find a girlfriend. I can see behind the smoke and mirrors ain't really big as they seem. I never say anything. Everybody got their thing. Some make millions, other make memes. I'm on a money routine, but I will smoke, I won't cream. I don't want no more comparisons. This is a marathon, and I'm aware I've been playing the platform from a lack of promotions. On to America 2027. I guess I was hoping the music would speak for itself, but congratulations on that C63. How'd you end up getting that, man? That's a lot of money. These other rappers don't even like rapping with me, so I quit rap. I'm just playing, but rapping was scamming me. Bro, I dropped a fire track with a hella energy. Good everything on the track. The only 22 grand. That's not that bad. That's pretty good. That's still up there though. It's still expensive, bro. You know what I mean? It's not very cheap. $22,000. I think I'm just gonna get a cheaper Mercedes, like a C230. Have you ever heard of a C230 AMG? I'm trying to get a C230 AMG. We'll see, man. Wherever I park, guys, I'm going to park on camera now. Don't be damaging my vehicle. Don't be doing that now. Be nice now. In UK, though, 22 grand is quite a lot. It really is, bro. It's a lot of money. I don't have $22,000. Yeah, dollars and pounds are a bit different, bro. Not sure how that works. I think pounds are less than dollars. I might be wrong, you know? What kind of girlfriend should I get? White, Latina, or black, or Chinese or Korean? Comment down below. I think $1,000 is $1,500 a pound. Yeah, something like that, bro. Something like that. Man, today was an expensive day. From last night and just yesterday, I spent like $80 on just regular stuff like food and shopping and stuff, necessities that I need. Normal survival necessities, just like normal stuff I need. Crazy. Normally I don't spend that much money per day, but I had to buy stuff to, maintain my health, I recommend you guys do the same thing, man. If you gotta spend money, you got to, man. Because how are you gonna be healthy if you don't, C63. It's pretty nice. C63. Rap Fame is hella dead, bro. They're battle against someone who didn't even say a word and they won. I know, bro. Honestly, I don't like Rap Fame either. Rap Fame made me a little upset, But as long as I don't go on there as much anymore because they just want my money. My talent doesn't even matter to them. It's just my money that matters. Rap Fame, you suck, man. You wasted all my time for years. You make me no money, man. Wasted all my time. And I'm a good rapper. I know I'm a good rapper. And they don't rock with me because I'm not giving them dollar bills. They want my dollars. You can't get my dollars. That's what they want, bros. They want our dollars, TSK. It's not right, man. Like, we should make money on that app. We should make money on that app. It shouldn't be, like, difficult to make money on there. It's a hot day in Cali, man. It's a very hot day. But I wish everybody the best in 2026. 0 degrees there. Damn. That's pretty cold there. At nighttime, it gets kind of cold here, too. Sometimes I don't even use a blanket because I'm trying to stack my money. So sometimes I got one blanket. It's a very small blanket. I curl up like an infant, just to stay warm. I'll put on 2 sweaters, and I gotta still get a sheet for my car and a new blanket eventually. But every dollar adds up, and I can't afford to spend any more money. I could, but I don't want to. It's a waste of cash, man. I'm not rich, Bando RACKSS is not rich. So every dollar adds up, Like I said, I spent just $20 on a pair of boxers, another 20 on a pair of shorts, another $11 on some soap, another $11 on lunch today. Paid back another friend $80. And within the last 2 days, I went through $220. So that's $110 a day. I spend $110 a day on just average things like gasoline, food, coffee, cigarettes. Yeah, no homo, no homo. I got some new boxers, bro. See, no homo. These are expensive as fuck, bro. like hella expensive because they're hella comfortable. You know, I swear to God, I just bought those things. They're brand new, but no homo. They're comfortable. That's what it's all about is comfortability. Because the other boxers hurt my stomach and my waist. I'll get a stomach ache and shit. So I'd rather just have a nice pair that I can put on. It's really, really expensive to be honest, but it's worth it, bro. But yeah, I can't remember what else I spent honestly. But yeah, 3 to 4 pound there. That's not bad. I don't know why in America when buying something the tax goes up. It's crazy expensive in Cali, bro, just to buy a nice pair of anything or a nice food meal, a nice anything. Like it's just $30 a day on just food, like 3 meals. Like yesterday, I got some tamales. That was 2 for $5, and then I got some fries, and that's another $3, and it came out to $10 just for lunch. It's crazy. And like I said, normally I don't spend that much money, but it just happens like out of nowhere. When you're putting in hard work, and I work out all day. You know what I mean? Um, Sometimes that's not even enough food for me. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. Sometimes I'm still hungry. But it's good to be hungry, bro. Yeah, everybody has to eat. So I was looking. I went to 3 Korean restaurants today to see if they had Beijing beef and some noodles, some Korean noodles and stuff. But they only sold soups and stuff, and I wanted some actual Beijing beef and some noodles, man. They didn't have it, so I wasted a ton of gas. I wasted like $20 in just gas trying to find the right food I want today, and I couldn't find Panda Express. I was looking for it everywhere, bro, in Orange County. I went to La Palma Avenue. I went to Boulevard. I went to every place there is. There's another street too that I forgot the name of, and I looked for it everywhere, and I couldn't find it, guys. Couldn't find it. So eventually, I started going to these Korean places, and they still didn't have what I want. All they had was soups and stuff, and I don't want soup. If I want soup, I'll drink water. I don't know if they do this there, but you cannot get meal deals for like five. That's not bad. No, I don't think they do, bro. Every meal here costs so much money, bro. At least $10 to $20 and up. $10 to $20 to 150 to 200, depending on what you get. It's really expensive here, and it's really like ridiculous. You know, um, I don't really like how things are in this America that much. It's not enough money. I work hard all week, and after gasoline, food, cigarettes, and clothing, and soaps, and toothpaste, and mouthwash, and $20 boxers and shit like that, bro. I go through like $700 a week off just like basic necessities, and I'm just like, damn, this world is way too expensive because things should not be that expensive. I can find ways to spend like 200 a week or 300 per week sometimes, but sometimes it's tough, man. But it's not easy surviving out here. But I do my best, bro. At least you get more for your money there because American small McDonald's milkshakes are bigger than our large ones. Yeah, milkshakes are good, bro. McDonald's is cheap, honestly. But then again, McDonald's is expensive too. Just for 2 sausage muffins and a coffee is like $10, bro. 2 for $6, and then that comes out to like $7 right there. And then the coffee's like two something, so that's like $8 and change right there. Of just breakfast. It's crazy. And then there's still lunch and dinner to pay for. That's 30. There's still gas money to get to work. That's another 10 or 20 right there. There's still some cigarettes here and there sometimes, which I don't buy every day. And like I said, that's at least $50 a day right there of just normal um things. Yeah, like almost $9, bro, for two breakfast sandwiches and a coffee and an iced coffee that's $8.49 or something like that. And if you get a meal there, either way, it's gonna come out to $8. You know. You got a Jack in the Box, it's like $5 and change for a meal, you know? So it's not that much food. A full day of food for us is probably 20, but depends. Yeah, I agree, bro. More like $20, you know? Yeah, I agree. Like I said, tacos and shit are cheap to eat. And it's crazy, man. This world wants to take $600 of our money just to eat food per month. That's way too much money. My food card lasts me 5 to 10 days at minimum because the food cards don't last. That's why I don't, I can't be using food cards much longer because I gotta focus on higher sources of income, so I don't use those anymore. But yeah, bro, the world should not be like this. The world should be a better place for us, an easier place to be, you know. And I'm homeless, living in my car. How many days homeless have I been living in my car for? About 4 months. 4 months living homeless in my car. I quit doing drugs. And, I was doing drugs. I was doing hard drugs. My bad, bro. I was doing hard drugs because they were like helping me get through, you know, day-to-day things. But yeah, bro, life is not really that easy out here, Like they try to make it sound like it's so easy. My car needs an oil change and that's $120, you know? There's $300